Hey guys, we're right here at the Miami Boat Show 2023 with the one and only Kevin.
Yes.
Hey Kevin, what do you want to tell the people? You have anything in the future that we should know about?
Yes.
Yeah, don't say anything else. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. It's coming. It's huge.
All right, here we go. Ready? A lot of people don't know this, but years ago, I was a manufacturer's rep in the 90s. Didn't have the money for a boat, so I did everything by paddlecraft. Long before there was, pedals on kayaks and trolling motors and everything that we have today. Worked with a couple of different companies. I'm not going to name them. Started doing kayak tournaments in the late 90s, I would say, while I was repping. But I've always had a design in my head of like a freighter canoe, like a skiff, and our first model was the Gladesman. We brought that to market in 2003, and then from there, the company has just taken off. Now, over the last couple of years, we've shown some smaller stuff. So all the paddlers out there that want to get into something a little bigger, but still have that accessibility, we have the models covered for you, such as the Glide, the Cayman. You may, I'm gonna hint around a little bit with you guys, you may see a rebirth of the Skidoo. But ultimately, what we wanted to do today at Miami is get the word out for branding, because over 80% of the people that come to the booth, they don't know we've been doing this for 20 years. We truly are the Trick My Skiff crew, because we started that in 2003, and in 2007, as he knows, we started showcasing our boats. So we have hundreds of videos showing everything. At the show though, because Miami's typically a bigger boat venue, we have with us the Evo series. This one is called the Evo. It has a 12-degree dead rise. It comes in your tiller, it comes in your side, center, offset, even a flat tower version. You can run this as low as a 40 horse tiller, and we have several of these over in the Seychelles running with the lodge. Or you can put a 115 like you have here, and you have that fast tournament boat, or if you're making those long runs from Isla Mirada to the park, if you're fishing Louisiana and you want to be outside, or if you're fishing, the upper northeast US, such as Virginia, all the ways up to Martha's Vineyard. This is a skiff, by the way, guys. As a builder, there's the micro skiff category, the skiff category, the flats boat category, bay, hybrid, center console, and so on. Our mind, a skiff is something under 18 feet, typically under 115 horsepower, under a 79-inch beam, has a weight typically fully rigged, just at or under 1,000 pounds. Like our Glide is typically 375 pounds before you even add a motor, but that is fully rigged. So skiffs, this would be the Evo. This would be a skiff in our mind. I have Tomas here,
hey there.
Our Southwest rep.
And my name's Dave.
I know. What's up, buddy?
Part of the family now.
I know. He's his boat's actually going through production. Then we have a casting platform, trolling motor, the V-Marine push bowl holders. We've done hundreds of videos. Then behind you, which has really taken off because again, Miami's a big boat, is this. This is the 25 hybrid. We also have the 25 open coming. Now, full transparency, we thought we were gonna have this done in Miami. The tooling company that we hired is a few weeks behind, so it's coming after the show. But everybody loves the spray rails.
Wait, what?
Yes, so water follows the leading edge. So the chine is what you typically see only on these boats. So we took the style line, incorporated it into a spray rail. I'll go on video. We weren't the first. We were one of the first few in the US to do it. However, we were the first, and we protect our spray rail, to have the curvature. And we feel it works. There's a lot of good companies. We're not gonna bash anybody. After 20 years, I will tell you, I still get tingly and a high feeling when a customer calls and they tell us that we made the short list of those 2 to 4 brands. However, I think what separates us from everybody, longevity, history, the fact that we're still hands-on. I love what we do, man, and we've been blessed. But back to the boat. This is the hybrid, 133-gallon tank, holds up to 10-foot rods because we do fly fish. It has a cap layout like you typically find on a skiff. The open, more of your key style center console or northeast market style. Price point on the way, fully equipped. You're gonna be anywhere in that 150 to 180 range. Is that expensive? Yeah, anything over $1,000 is expensive to me. But it's $20 to get on the beach now. And I've never seen prices come down for things like electronics, resin, fiberglass. We wire our boats after they're put together. We were the first to start a lifetime composite warranty, including gel coat. We started that in 2012. I don't care what business you have. I don't care if it's fixing cars. I don't care if it's corporate. You're doing accounting, law, a painter, a roofer. You're nothing without your people. The team that we have at East Cape, by far, is better than the majority of boats in this industry. Our crew busts their butt every single day. We're gonna walk around a little bit further back, but when you have a boat that's properly designed, tested, do a lot of R&D, I mean, it just screams sexiness. I love this boat. We spent over 9 years working on this, the team. Behind you, you know the old saying, the tried and true, if it works, don't fix it. This is a flats boat. So again, anything over 18 feet, anything that takes horsepower above 115, anything that has a beam of 79 or greater, 12-degree dead rise or later, is a Vantage and a flats boat. But this is a flats boat with skiff appeal. So skiff entry, shine below the waterline, big spray rails. Is it easy to pull? Yes, to boats in this category. Okay. Is it easy to pull against a boat that's 17 feet with a 60? No. But if you use a trolling motor 50, 60% of the time, you want a Vantage. This one is rigged like a big skiff. So you got a 90 on the back, your casting platform. This person, the boat is actually staying here, so they'll fish Biscayne, they'll fish the park, they'll go to the Keys, they'll run on a flat, they'll pull for 20, 30 minutes, then they'll run to the next flat. But ultimately, they're gonna do a lot of trolling motor. If you're a tournament person, put a 175 on this, now you're doing upper 60s to mid 70s. You're doing that Ricky Bobby NASCAR thing, but you got a boat that can haul butt, cross deep water, dry, and well built. Every boat company out there, I don't care what brand it is, they all have issues. It's how you handle it. It took me years to realize that. So we've always said, take care of the existing customer, you'll always have a new customer. Take care of the news, take care of the used. I don't care if you're young or old, I don't care if you're buying a small boat or a big boat. Treat everybody the same. But at the end of the day, man, we build a good boat. There's a lot of passion here at East Cape. We are a little different. Just that vibe, that love that we've always done over years. So when you're ready for that transition, because I am a paddler, we can talk about a dihedral of a blade, you know, and rod holders and anchors, and we didn't have anchor wizards and all this other stuff that you have now back in the day. I feel old, but back in 1995 to 1999, it was very primitive.
So Kevin, let's say I want to take this home today. Can I take it home today?
No, everything is pre-sold. We build to order. Unfortunately, we just don't do it that way. The wait time is not bad though. Our typical wait time on a skiff is under that 7-month period. Obviously, over a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, with the COVID supply chain, everybody was, you know, in that weirdness range. And at that point, we were actually over 12 months.
Wow.
But for over a year, we've been under that substantially. So currently, right now, end of the show, we are now maintaining that 7-month mark. And honestly, that's where we like to be. But we're very efficient. I don't like the word crank, pump, push out the door. It's not us.
But can you work with a customer? Like, is this like semi-custom? Like, what is your advantage over other builders?
I just think we do more for less, and it's service. It's after the sale. I think now, obviously, we always have room for improvement. I think everybody does. But as a whole, I think we do a pretty damn good job. And I don't mean to cuss, but I just, you know.
What would be the process of getting this boat? Do I have input on what do I want on it?
Of course you do. So typically what happens is we get that email or we get that visit, and we like to get that initial, what are you thinking? We price it up because we want to be very transparent. So that way you know what your expected price is. We also know that over time, while you're waiting for your boat to be built, you're going to add stuff and take stuff off. But before we build, like a lot of builders, we go over everything, a full final. You sign off on it, we do our part. And then when you pick up delivery, we go over everything. But again, we have a good retention rate. I would like to say it's almost as high as 95%, if not more, because we get a lot of repeat customers and we're building a lot of boats from family members that also bought. So kids, brothers, you know. We had a customer today come, they're ordering, but the son's getting a skiff, the father is getting the hybrid. Repeat business, but now the son is of age, 29, 30 years old. He's in that point to be able to do that. And they know that we're going to be here tomorrow. Everybody's here today, but how's tomorrow looking? We're already 20 years in. But again, always room for improvement. We offer a lot. I don't want to say value, but we are. We're not cheap. We are affordable. But that's always been our plan from day one.
Bro, you're a kayak guy. That's it.
I am. Well, I'm a kayak and canoe guy. In full transparency, I'd rather be in a canoe than a kayak. You could do more, carry more.
Bye.
I know. But at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
All right, y'all take care.